Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's TJ. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Got up this morning and did a couple things and took care of a couple things before I decided to shoot a video. I'm learning, you know, first of all, first of all, can we talk? Can 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 we talk? Can we talk for a minute? It's I'm learning it's not so easy. It's not so simple to come up with something to do a video about. It's not as easy as it appears, or it might appear to some people. It's no, it's not easy at all. Um, but I am gonna keep trying. I'm not going to. I am gonna. When I say keep trying, I mean I am going to keep trying to post videos uh, often. I'm not gonna give up. When I said I'm gonna keep trying, that's not what I wasn't saying I'm gonna keep trying to shoot videos. Period. I'm saying I'm gonna keep trying to post videos often. Yeah. But yeah, it's not. Seems like my head cut off. It's not easy to come up with something to talk about, that people want to hear or can relate to. It's it's not as easy as it might seem. It seems like I'm facing away from the camera. I don't know. I got a little setup here, and I tried to kind of make it right, make the angles right. That's not easy either. um, yeah, I'm back home, and I'll probably be leaving out for work probably tomorrow again. I'll probably be gone for a couple weeks. I was thinking this morning, I was cleaning a little, um, just kind of dusting, vacuuming certain areas of the house. The house don't get too dirty. Ain't no little kids around here, so I mean things don't get too dirty. I just have to kind of maintain stuff like that and move stuff around, different stuff like that. But it doesn't get dirty, so yeah. And I think I'm gonna mow later on, probably sooner rather than later, because yeah, my yard is not a. It's not a huge yard, but it's not a small yard either. So, um, yeah, I have to kind of get out there at a good time. And I'm not a morning person. I've never been a morning person, so I'm not one of those people that get up like 5 o'clock in the morning and start mowing their yards. I ain't that person. I'm not that person. Like I have a routine in the morning that I have a ritual that I have to follow to get myself up and get moving. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Yeah, that's how I am, and not too many things can deviate from that. I'm a ritualistic person. Like I'm a creature of habit. A creature of habit. Yeah, not much changes about how I move and what I do on a daily basis, on a week to week basis. Yeah, but I kind of wanted to. When I was cleaning this morning, I went on that whole tangent about that. When I was cleaning this morning, I was thinking Like, what am I going to talk about? Because I know I'm going to talk about something. Just what? Um, the more you watch my videos, you'll come to learn that a lot of most of what I talk about, a lot of things, a lot of things you do as an adult, or how you move as an adult, it's usually like it usually stems like from your childhood. That's what I've come to learn, examining myself and um, getting to know myself through other people, through the lenses of other people. Um, a lot of things you do and the decisions you make and how you move as a grown person, it stems a lot from your childhood. If you really truly, if you examine yourself honestly, I think that's a task in its own, examining ourselves honestly, like knowing truly who we are honestly, and not trying to psych ourselves out of who we really are. We are who we are. We're human. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes, and we're going to continue to make them. It's just a matter of if you learn from them. Um, Now, not dumb mistakes, not dumb mistakes. Like I said yesterday, I don't make too many stupid mistakes as a grown man, but I do make mistakes. I ain't never got on here and said I was perfect. Yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah, the more you examine yourself, I think you'll come to learn that a lot of things that you uh, that you the way you handle things, who you are, why you're the way you are, why you think the way you think, all of that stuff like kind of ties in to um, your childhood. Uh, those are like the developmental years. They say it's true. It's true. Those developmental years develop you into the man or woman who you're gonna be, good or bad or indifferent. Yeah. I don't know why it seems like I'm turned, but I was thinking, and all that's going to tie into what I'm about to talk about. Listen, I've never really had a whole lot of friends. I've never kept like a lot of people around me, close to me in that way. Um, there's a very limited amount of people that have access to me, into my personal space, into my personal life. A very limited amount of people, for good reason. For good reason. I don't. I'm gonna try not to make it about me per se, but you might hear me. You might hear me refer to me because I'm the only example I know to use of me. I can't speak on anybody else, if that makes sense to you. um, yeah, I don't keep many people close to me. I honestly can't even say that I have friends. There are people that I know that I might consider, um, um, I guess, kind of like my nephew might say, associates. Uh, yeah, that's like up under friends somewhere. There are people that I've probably considered friends once upon a time, and I kind of came to learn differently. Um, and I had to move myself out of the way, and that's okay. um, a whole bunch of people are gonna experience you uh, through your lifetime, and A whole bunch of them are going to experience you, but not many are going to be consistent, and not many are going to stay for a lifetime or the majority of your life. And I think the older you get, the more you come to understand exactly what I just said and why. Yeah. Not many are going to be around for a lifetime, if any. You know, when you're young, you know, you meet people, no matter where you meet them, work, school, clubs, if that's what you did or do, wherever, you know, wherever you choose to meet people, however. And when you're young, I think a lot of people, a lot of youngsters, I'm gonna call them youngsters, a lot of youngsters, they consider people friends way too early, way too early. Even if you label them as an associate, you can label someone as an associate, but you yourself, you're not moving like they're an associate. You're kind of moving like they're a friend, um, and that's okay. No judgment. I'm just saying, no judgment. Excuse me, man. Excuse me. I just ate something before I shot this video, and it's like it's coming up. Like the gas is coming up, so I had to drink something. I already had my coffee, so yeah. I was gonna shoot something this morning, but I still wasn't clear, so y'all don't get to see my coffee this morning. But just drinking something to wash it all down. But yeah, I've never had many friends. I've had a couple friends, that people that I probably considered friends, and for one reason or the other, it just really didn't work out like that, and it's okay. It's okay. I've always kind of been a loner, even as a kid. I've always I've always been a loner. So even in my adulthood, it 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 doesn't matter much to me to have a whole lot of friends around for whatever reason, just for company or to take up space, or to even, I guess, I think a lot of people keep a lot of people around them because they need the validation. They need the validation from a bunch of different people for whatever reason. No, that's not me. I don't need the validation from anybody. I know I'm very clear on who I am, and that's about me. I'm very clear on who I am, so I don't need validation from anyone. Yeah, but I only said this. I guess I only brought up the conversation. I guess, like, I think especially young people, um, you have to be really, really careful about who you might consider a friend, um, and why. Sometimes, I mean, depending on the circle that you're in, like, you know, it can lead you down a prosperous road, like, depending the friends that you're around, what kind of people they are. You know, it rubs off. You know the saying, like, birds of a feather flock together. It's a true saying. It's a very true saying. And I think what it means, my translation, what it means, and my mind is always turning. So I can be a complex person, but I'm not. I really am not. I'm just always thinking. So I think below surface level. I don't just look at something and call for what I see it. I kind of look under the, kind of go 2 or 3 layers beneath the surface. So when when you hear the saying "birds of a feather flock together," um, not even that you're the person that you and your friend, y'all's personalities match. Y'all might have different interests when y'all meet, but people influence you. People influence how you move. Rather you might even know it or realize, rather you realize it or not, people influence how you move, and they influence the things that you do and the things that you might experience, and sometimes might not be such good things. Um, you can have a lot of fun with people that you might consider friends. You can have a lot of fun with them, yeah. Oh yeah. You can party. You can run girls. You can run boys. Whatever you're into, whatever floats your boat. You could run boys. You can run girls together. You can party together. You can smoke together if that's what you're into. I'm not. I'm just saying. Y'all can. But when it comes to things that are gonna affect you long term or for a lifetime, I think young people, and that is where I think some parents go wrong. Just one instance where I think parents go wrong. They don't really know who their children are hanging around at 16 and 17, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, when you still have some kind of an influence, but around that age, kids are going to do what they're going to do. They might hide it from you. They might try to hide it from you, but they're going to do what they want to do. That's why it's so important to start early, because they're going to do what they want to do, and their friends are going to be able to influence them more than you as a parent. They're going to see you as uncool. They're going to see you as uncool because what my friends do is way cooler than what you talking about right now to me. And I ain't trying to hear what you're talking about right now to me. That's how they're going to be looking at you. And they might not listen to you. They can smile in your face and tell you, okay, yes, sir. Okay, yes, ma'am. I'm not going to do it. But they're probably going to try to do what they can do and hide it from you. Yeah. So early on, friends have a big influence over you. If you're not smart enough, and believe it or not, a lot of people aren't. They aren't. A person can seem really smart. They can be really book smart. It's what my mom always says. Like, a person can be really book smart, but street dumb. Book smarts and street smarts are two different things. Two totally different things. And just because you think you're book smart, if you meet a person that thinks that knows they're book smart and they think they have the world figured out, they already doomed. they already doomed. They already doomed. because it ain't gonna be nothing that you can tell them, because up here they're smart up here, but they don't really understand how people move. Man, listen, I don't keep a bunch of people around me and call them friends, because I watch how people move. I'm not much of a talker. Even before this YouTube thing, like, I'm not much of a talker. I observe people. I observe people till I can't observe them anymore. Like, it, I don't know. It's almost like it feeds me or something. I gain more pleasure from observing someone than talking to them. When I say pleasure, I mean um, um, the pleasure of gaining the knowledge and knowing who you are, and you can really understand who a person is by how they move um, around you, how they move around you, what they say to you, or what they don't say. Um, Silence is loud. Silence is really, really loud. A lot of people pay attention to what people don't say. A lot of people pay attention to what people do say, excuse me, and they really miss what people don't say. What they don't say might be way more important than what they do say to you. You know, because people can pick their words and choose them, and they can be really good, really crafty at picking their words. And you have to really think about your own common sense, if you have any, and hopefully you have some. Common sense ain't common, but hopefully you have enough common sense to realize what people don't say to you. What people don't say to you is louder than what they do say to you will ever be. If you don't get anything from this video, get that. Remember that what a person doesn't say to you is louder, way louder than what they do say to you will ever be. Will ever be. I promise you. I promise you. You can take that through a lifetime if you really gain the perspective, or the knowledge of how to observe people. Yeah, I don't I don't keep many people around me, and it's for good reason. I've had friends, I wouldn't say use me or take advantage of me, but I've had friends, people that I considered friends around me, and I really had to sit back and observe. And it's what I do, and I might observe for a long time. You know, I'll let you play. I'll let you play. You might play in my face for a long time, because I'm putting it all together. Because when I'm out, I'm out. And I don't have to question, I don't have to second guess why I chose to be out. I want it to be really, really crystal clear to me why I'm out, and then I'll be good. I'm good. And then I'm good. Yeah, yeah. Man, choose your friends wisely, and if you're a really smart person, you'll come to learn. It ain't really no such thing as friends. Like, ain't really no such thing as friends. Most of the time, when people are around you, when people want to be around you or like to be around you, and they are just in love with you. I mean, outside of a romantic relationship, a husband, a wife, or a boyfriend, a true boyfriend or a true girlfriend, somebody that you understand why they're there. But platonic people that just come and go as they please. You know, they might call you, they might not call you, they might come see you, they might not come see you. Platonic people that come and go in your life, you kind of have to be crystal clear on why they're around. And if you pay them close enough attention, um, you'll come to learn. You'll come to learn why they are around. Um, if you're observant enough, man, if you're observant enough, you'll come to learn why they are around you and why they like to be around you. Um, and most times, it's not because you're such a good person. It's not because you're such a good person or you're such a pretty person or I don't know. People are strange. People attach themselves to people for all kind of different reasons. Um, Rather you're the person that likes a lot of friends, or you're just the you, rather you're the person that likes a bunch of friends, or you're the person that are one of those bunch of friends. If that makes sense. Um, yeah. Um, no, I'm kind of good on the friends thing. I'm good on the friends thing. I don't need no I don't need the fake like. If you don't like me, if you don't like me, it's okay. It's okay if you don't like me. I just don't want you to have access to me if you don't like me. So being around me and acting as if you like me, but you really don't like me, you really don't fool with me like that, like you don't feel about me the way I feel about you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And the best way, uh, a lot a lot of people are like crabs in the bucket. A lot of people are like crabs in the bucket. So if the best way to know if someone likes you is to do better than them. That'll expose all your friends. That'll expose all of your true friends. Just do it. Just do just a little bit better than them. Do just a little bit better than them. Rather, it might be a car or a house or a job or career choice or a relationship, um, um, it, anything, marriage. Just do just a little bit better than them, or get you some nerve and have something that they don't have, and you'll see how much that person likes you. Um, um, there's a heavy amount of seriousness in jokes. There's a heavy amount of seriousness in jokes. There's truth in jokes, um, and that's probably how that that person or those people that claim to be your friend, that's probably how they'll start releasing it bit by bit, because they can't just tell you I don't like you. They can't just tell you that I don't like you, because they like being around you for some reason, maybe because they can use you, you're a little gullible, they can take advantage of you, you're passive, whatever the reason might be, so they hang around, um, and they need to keep you around for whatever those reasons are. But 9 times out of 10, the truth is gonna come in the jokes. The truth is gonna come in the jokes. They're gonna joke with you first before it really hits the fan. They're gonna joke with you, um, because you have something that they don't have. And if a person takes issue with you because you have something that they don't have, man, that is not your friend. And guess what? That's most people. that's most people. Most people will take issue with you because you have something they don't have, or you have something that they want, and y'all might want the same thing, and you just happen to get it first. Say, for instance, buying a home. Like, both of y'all have a dream of buying a home, but you just happen to get to the finish line first. For whatever reason, you just happen to get to the finish line first. They're going to take issue with that. If they do take issue with it, the madness is going to come out in the jokes. Yeah. So in that, I don't have many friends, if any. If any. And I'm good. I like it that way. I don't have any obligation to anybody in that way. I'm real good on the friends thing. Even, and I'll reach a little further. Even the family thing. A lot of family members can feel a way because you might beat them to the finish line, and the truth is going to come in the jokes. The truth is going to come in the jokes. They might not be as vague as a so-called friend is, but yeah, just the same way I'm good on friends, I'm good on the fake love from family members. Yeah. Yeah, and it's a freeing feeling. You just really have to be confident in yourself and who you are as a person, and crystal clear about who you are as a person, and you will be okay knowing that I don't have many friends, or I just might have just one friend. And you have to be okay with that. Just one friend, or just maybe that particular set of family members that I fool with. And the rest of them, I don't really fool with, because I ain't really on the fake love thing. I ain't really on the fake. You have to be okay with that. Me, I'm gonna talk about me now. Yeah, I'm okay on that. I'm okay with all of that, because I know who I am as a person, and I am good with who I am as a person. And you have to be good with who you are as a person, to not allow people to take advantage and play in your face. One more time for the people in the back. You have to be good with who you are as a person, so people don't take advantage of you and play in your face. Okay? I don't even know if my head cut off. I'm gonna see how this video is gonna come out, but I feel like the top of my head is being cut off. I don't know. I hope not. If it is, it's probably still gonna get posted. Yeah, it's probably still gonna get posted, because I ain't gonna do it again. But man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. For real, I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's as simple as that. Like, weed people out of your life that are not quite right. And sometimes when you have that feeling in your stomach for whatever reason, it's probably for good reason. You're just not trusting yourself. That's why I said you have to be crystal clear of who you are, and be confident in who you are as a person. Trust yourself enough to know that little feeling in your stomach, or that feeling in your heart, that something that's not quite right. Trust it. 9 times out of 10, you're probably right. You're just not trusting yourself, man. You're not trusting yourself. Um, yeah, I'm good on friends. I'm I'm good on friends. I don't need friends. Friends are nice to have if you can find them truly genuine and yeah, just truly genuine good friends. And yeah, I'm good on friends. I'm I'm good on fake family. that, that's 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 who I am. I'm not trying to influence you. The conversation is just to bring a little more clarity to you. Um, but that's me. I don't need it. I don't need it. Yeah. So yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all, please, man, like, share, and subscribe. I don't know how these videos get as long as they are sometimes. Maybe I just talk that much. But yeah, man, y'all please like, share, and subscribe. I'm just trying to do something a little differently, and hopefully enlighten some people. I don't have to reach everybody. I just want to reach some people. Just enlighten some people on life and all the complexities of it. Yeah, all the complexities of it. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get off here now because yeah, it's almost going on 40 minutes. That's way too long for me. I think it's way too long. So y'all please like, share, and subscribe if you can, if you like what I'm doing. If you enjoy the videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and I love y'all. I don't even know y'all. I don't even know who's watching my videos, but whoever you are, I love you, and thank you for the support, and thank you for the views. um, like them if you can. If you view them, like them, please. And I'm gonna let y'all go. I hope y'all have a beautiful day, a productive day, a fun day. Enjoy life, enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, those who you choose to be around, and enjoy your friends, those who you choose to be around, those that are truly your friends. Enjoy them. Yeah. All right, man. Peace.